To be fair, you're not. I'm far too
Be
busy.
fair.
I'm far too busy standing over my new volunteer.
Sorry,
Cool.
my bad. I'm back.
Welcome back. So Douglas damaged Haps and he surrendered.
Hap surrendered. What about
Yep.
everybody else?
You guys
can't
have one
see.
turn. You guys have one turn before they run away.
Well, I can't see them. So,
Oh, and by the way, Tony, Haps is the one who hit your sister.
So I would have heard Haps's voice.
Yeah, coming from the. If you're facing the guy you just killed, comes from your left.
Yeah, Tony would be just moving to him
All right.
and saying something along the lines of, "I do not accept any surrenders. Die." Then bam. And then,
You know, yeah, I'm just like,
I know, right?
he has surrendered. He is not trying to dodge or anything like that.
I do
You
I slammed the sword down right next to his head. Just
and he shrieks.
Hey, watch my knee.
Technically, the Verge had his leg on the guy's head.
well, and would have told everybody. Would have just roared out, "Fucking flee!"
Yes, please, bandits, flee back to your camp to tell your other bandits, hey, we got problems.
Tony gives 0 fucks.
I'm a bit disappointed. We needed to kill a couple more. There'll be too many back at the camp now.
Yeah.
Those guys have run. And Jack, get back over there. Now,
I'm sorry.
just like, now it's your turn.
That's my turn. Just move over there because I don't see them running.
All right. This guy runs this way, and this guy's going to try running away again. Well, not again, but you know what I mean. Yep, he's able to keep standing. And yeah. He's right there. Haps is right there. Verge, it's your turn again.
I will manhandle Haps up and turn him and move him away from the guy that's going to kill him. So if I can, move him away from
Tony?
what's his name? Yeah, then I will.
All right. If you click and drag, you're able to select multiple tokens. Oh wait, no, you don't control this guy. So just tell me where you move, and then he'll move. He'll follow you.
So we'll just, I'll just, well, if I can move 30 foot, then I'll only be able to drag him like 10 feet, won't I? So somewhere like that.
Tony?
Tony will sprint over to Luna and scoop her up in his arms. Checking for a pulse.
She has a pulse. It's weak, but she has a pulse.
We'll just pretty much bring her, I'll pick her up and just like fucking start moving to a bed or something to start performing first aid or something so she doesn't fucking die.
Alright. Well, I'm gonna...
Well, I can almost heal her, which is just as good.
Well.
Oh, that would have been his turn to run.
That guy's dead. Yeah. Yeah, there we go.
But yeah, there you guys go. You have not really successfully defended the outpost.
Oh, really?
I count it as a technical victory, and that's the best kind of victory there is.
Well, you captured Haps.
Exactly. And we killed one of them, and they didn't kill any of us. That's a 1-0 victory, as far as I'm concerned.
By the way, 1 second, please. Should I do this? Should I be a dick?
Yes,
I don't know.
Yes, you should.
you should.
Let's see here. Douglas, does that hit your flat foot?
I can't be flat-footed.
You can't be flat-footed?
But not from... There was that trait stuff. If he hits me from surprise, I haven't got a dex. If I'm flat-footed, I take my dex away, right?
Yeah.
So my AC goes up by 3.
Right. You're technically already flat-footed.
Actually, it doesn't hit me anyway. I've got leather and a shield, so that would be 14 without anything.
Okay. He brushes up against your cheek, and you feel your cheek go numb.
Who does?
Haps. Like he does a palm thrust to your face. Misses, but you feel your cheek go numb.
My cheek go numb?
Yup.
Why did he do that?
I don't know. He's a bandit. Kind of thing called a feint.
In that case, I kick him in the bollocks.
Okay, roll it.
+2, 14.
Yep.
What? No, I've done that wrong. Sorry. That should be a 9. It shouldn't be a +5. It should be a +2 now. Should it? Yes, +2.
By the way, since you're
That's not.
since
That's
you're
your roll.
yeah,
Sorry.
but currently since you are attacking a monk in melee with your bare foot, he gets an attack of opportunity.
Yeah, so I score 4. So I hit. He's welcome to take the attack of opportunity. If
Nope.
he wants, if he wants me to slice parts of his body off. Oh, he doesn't get me over.
Yeah.
Well, then I'll slap him and say, "Stop that." I'll slap him with the hilt of my blade and say, "Stop that." Or I will run you through.
Or let the pissed off fuck deal with you.
No. He's going to fight you. Yeah.
Oh well, I take my action doing that. You can call it an intimidate if you want, but that was my action, so you can attack next.
Okay.
Tony, seen this all go down?
I don't know. Did you say you were taking her away to a bed?
I was taking her over here to lay her down on this table.
Roll perception.
14 plus. So that'd be an 18.
Yeah, you hear the sounds of fighting.
I'm standing right there, so I'm assuming I see it too.
Yeah. Now, do you guys want Oleg to handle this?
Tony was just gonna walk up and just like fucking cripple him with the back of his blade.
Oh, I know what I'm going to do.
Or the
I
side
know
of
exactly
his...
what I'm going to do now.
Okay.
I say we should let Oleg handle it.
I just want to say, let Oleg handle this.
All right.
As he kind of cracks his knuckles, goes up to Haps, and he's just like, I've been waiting a while to do this. Let's see here. Let's pull this up real quick so that way
Does
I
Verge
know.
require help holding him?
No. No, you don't. Let's see here. So... Damn! Alright then, so... It's going to be melee attack. Technically, so... 20. Those both hit!
Does it kill him?
He's using non-lethal damage.
No, he's not.
Fair enough.
Tony's gonna scream, yell, "Don't kill him!"
Let's see here. So currently, Mr. Haps here. Let's see here. He was at 10, so he's currently at -5.
Okay, then I use that trait you forced on me.
What do you mean I forced on you?
I use that trait. What? No, didn't you? There was one of the free ones that we had allows me to stabilize people. Oh no, we're not letting choose that, will we? Sorry, we have to choose 2 from the traits, didn't we?
Yeah.
Is it -5?
Yep.
Do
I mean,
wanna heal him or
technically,
not?
Oleg just came up to him and then unleashed a knee to the face and then an elbow to the neck.
Oh, well, I'm quite tempted to let him die because that'll save killing him later.
I mean, I only put him at the negatives just in case you people wanted to do something with him. Otherwise, he would be dead.
I did want to interrogate him, and then let Oleg have his day with him.
I mean, do you
it
guys
was a
have
-5?
-5?
Anyone got a heal skill? No.
I think I do.
Do you?
I do have a heal skill.
Does anyone care to stabilize him?
I may try.
Does anyone care?
Pump information out of him.
Well, the guy you hit for 16 will probably still be alive.
No.
Okay, fair enough. Well, I can definitely heal him. Oh, but all right, I'll heal him.
Tony, you should look after your daughter.
Tony's gonna cleave this fuck's head off and then just...
You can have him at... Well, no, I'll leave Oleg to decide what we can to do with him.
I'll talk about the guy I killed, and then would be going to...
So I heal him for 9, and I'm gonna put my sword away and get my whip out.
I would say before you wake the fucker up, you tie him up, but that's kind of just my theory. Hell, no one respects a disciple of the drunken fist anymore.
Nope. Well, no, because if I'm healing him rather than stabilizing him, otherwise he'll slowly go away, won't he? You can tie him up if you want. I don't care.
Well, no, if you stabilize him, then healing him does stabilize him, but if you stabilize him, then he doesn't take bleed anymore. He's no longer going to go further into negatives.
That's what I was rolling to do.
Well, somebody else has to do that.
I was rolling to stabilize him.
And he was stabilized.
Okay, cool. In that case, I won't heal him. Fine. Does anyone want to heal him?
I took 3 points of damage, so...
Detect evil.
Does anyone want healing? Does anyone? Oh wait, she can't have
Because
it.
I was like, Tony, go take care of your daughter. We got this.
Would have screamed, "Not my daughter."
Yeah, fine. So,
Would have went. I guess I would roll to try and stabilize, but I don't have a heal check.
I'll heal. I'll heal
she's
Koro for free.
she went to exactly 0, so she doesn't even need stabilizing.
And I'll look at him and say, "And do you mind explaining to me why on earth you didn't want me to heal your sister?"
Because she's kind of a half vampire.
Kind of a half vampire. You brought a half vampire along?
I didn't bring her along. She snuck along and followed me. And the person who charged me to take care of her before I left the city, and after I told her I'm leaving the city, I can't do that anymore, pretty much told me, ha, 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 yeah, your problem now. And then, yes, I brought a child, half vampire, into this shit.
Oh, no, Philip. What have I got myself into? Yeah, that'll do for a while. I'll give Oleg a hand to clean up the area.
Yeah. Tony will take Luna to a bed and just pretty much like tuck her in and everything.
That was my thought too. Now you can heal him while he's in there, and then Oleg can do whatever he wants. Or we'll talk to him, and Oleg can have him.
There was asking a compost heap. All right.
Why not? People asked Oleg, "Where do you want him?" Picks him up.
I did.
And unceremoniously, woo!
So where the hell is
I
Linus?
was really hoping for that.
That's a good question. Linus! Let's just say that that since he's still unconscious, so is Linus.
He's role-played it very well. That's what we'll say.
Yeah. He deserves an Oscar for that shit.
Yeah. Just so you guys know, Oleg's a Gestalt as well.
Gotcha.
And one of his sides is a monk.
But I didn't twink mine. I made mine party useful.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oleg isn't twinked.
Okay, fair enough.
If I wanted him to be twinked, then... Oh, man, I could do so much worse. I could have done so much worse. I mean...
Yeah.
So
I mean-
sorry, go on.
I mean, if you want to try hitting on his wife, you could see what happens.
Well, I've flirted with both of them, but I haven't taken it too far, if that makes sense.
Gotcha. But Svetlana's gonna go ahead and start making breakfast, since that only took a short amount of time.
Mm-hmm.
Oleg's gonna be like, okay, fine. I'm gonna go see if I have anything that does harm damage over here.
All right.
He'll be alright in a few weeks. Just strap one of his legs to the bed so he doesn't fall off.
Oh no, this guy, he's gonna be out for a while. Oleg clobbered him good. So
I've still got one heal spell left. If we want to talk to, what's his face?
Yeah. After a while, like Tony would have had Jack help what's his face out of the compost pile and probably set him up in one of the stables to a chair or something.
No, I keep him here.
Can we we're going to tie one of his hands to the table and have some nails and a hammer near it?
Oh, and
No, the stable.
Yeah, Svetlana helps the 2 new horses that they just got into the stables.
Oh, they came in on horses, huh?
Yep.
Oh, I see, yeah.
What you mean 2 new horses that they got? I clearly remember calling dibs on them.
Nah, Svetlana called dibs before you did. And she shows you both dibs before you say anything. Make a will save.
I can actually do that. It's possible.
I can do that.
I have that.
So +3 is 8.
You are currently
Busy with her dibs.
no, you're pretty much busy going over here.
Yes, okay. Fine. She can keep the horses. So are we're setting up that guy that punched me in the face.
Yeah, we're setting up a torture
in
room.
the stable. Okay, we'll tie him up in an X fashion then, so I can give him a good whipping.
Okay.
Making sure he can't get away, or we'll put him in one of the rooms or something. I don't know.
Yeah, and tie his hands and feet, hands to the ceiling, feet to the floor in an X, if that makes sense.
And strip him pretty much down to his.
Yep.
So.
Has he got anything interested on him?
Let's see here. The one dead guy that you killed, he has leather armor, longbow with 18 arrows. You could find a few others one around here. You find a short sword, 2 days worth of trail rations, and 10 gold.
Okay, we'll just call that pot, if that makes sense. That seems reasonable, doesn't it?
Sure.
You guys can split it however you want.
We'll just have a pot gold for loot that we pull from.
That will end up being a poor choice.
Or we could just split it among the three of us. Well, technically, we split it half and half because Jack owes Verge money, so.
How much is it?
10 gold.
Okay, so you guys, on Haps, you find 2 vials of Alchemist fire.
Okay.
Leather armor.
Oh, that's handy.
Okay.
A dagger.
All right.
A composite longbow.
Okay.
Does the fighter want
Tony would know because he's been at war. He would be able to know that it's strung at it's really powerfully strung. It's a +2. So you have to have a +2 strength in order to use it properly, and then you add +2 onto the damage bonus.
Yeah, Tony will be swapping that out for a short bow.
It has 20 arrows with him, or less. 2 days of trail rations, 35 gold, and a silver amulet that's sort of like a skulled stag.
Detect magic?
No magical.
Okay.
Well, you detect the alchemist fires.
I'll take the necklace. You take a good chunk of the gold then?
Anyone roll an appraise check if they wish?
Give me a moment. I assume my appraise is best. What's your appraise? You're one of those people. You're a rogue.
Yeah. Fuck it.
So I've got 18 for the appraise.
Yeah, I was about to be myself.
Mine's not going to be amazing, but mine's your 25.
You crit.
I crit.
You can't crit at skill checks.
I know, so it's a 35.
35?
When you roll a 10, when technically, seeing that you don't crit, you add 10 to it.
Not in Pathfinder.
We've heard that like 2 different ways so far.
Yeah, most times, I don't know, it's house rules on that shit too, so.
I think so.
But nah, so you got a 25?
Alright, yeah.
Well, Douglas over here is like, woo, it's worth 5 gold. Tony over here smacks him upside the head saying, it's worth 10 times, it's worth 4 times that, you Nimrod.
So what is? Do I know exactly what it would do or anything like that, or what?
It's a silver amulet worth 20 gold. Then your mind.
Yeah, Tony will take that.
The DC is 20. Appraise check.
Hang on. What's going on? Who's taking the longbow?
I am.
And you're taking the silver amulet?
Yeah, but I'm giving you all the gold.
The longbow's worth like 200 gold. You know that, don't you?
Yeah, but do you have the strength? Do you have the strength to use it?
No, I do. No, I don't have the strength to use it at the moment. Actually, I'm not worried about it. I'm just mentioning.
It's worth a bit more than that.
I did a praise check.
It's worth 4 copper pieces.
Okay. No, fair enough. I'm not worried.
It's worth 2 copper pieces.
It's worth.
It's chump change. I don't particularly care.
Yeah,
I
so
don't
bam.
care about any of it. Just for reference, are you going to give us the gold piece amount that the other crap is all worth?
What do you mean other crap? Everything. If you're gonna sell it, it's worth 1/3 the amount that you bought it for.
Yeah. Otherwise, I don't like. Okay, I meant in terms of us bothering to keep track of like one piece of leather armor here, one piece there, etc.
No, I mean you guys technically could be nice and just give it to Oleg so that way he could sell it in his thing.
Oh yeah, I would.
Okay, that didn't occur to me, but fair enough. All right, yeah, we'll give him that. We'll take
hold on. And let's see. He allows you guys to take any bits of gear you want from the bandits, but if you want to give it to him, he'll gladly take in that to his stock.
Mm-hmm.
Anything left over, he'll claim as new stock. Yeah. And let's see here, and then propose selling it to Oleg. He'll gladly purchase the gear from them at full price, as long as he has got the money and the stock to carry out the transaction. At the moment, consider him having 500 gold limit. Yeah, 500 gold limit.
No, I'd rather win friends and influence people. You can have it for free.
Yeah, exactly.
All right. Let's see here. In any event, if the PCs protected the trading post, he offers each of you a reward consisting of 50 gold pieces and all 3 potions in the stockroom. Which the potions, 1 second, is 2 potions of Cure Light Wounds and a potion of Faith, and a potion of Shield of Faith.
Potion of Shield of Faith goes to the two-hander. Both of you use two-handed weapons, don't they?
Yeah, but he's got. Justin's got.
I got one. I got a bastard sword, but I just use it two-handed. Have at least a free hand from time.
Shit, Koro's getting all the stuff out of this. Koro gets the Shield of Faith. And actually, you can split the Cure Light Wounds one each, I suppose. You better have, hadn't you?
Anyway.
I guess. I mean, it's up to you guys. I mean.
So yeah, you guys also get free room and board for life.
Yeah.
You guys can stay here for as long as you like. We'll even provide meals, given that we have the larder for it. But don't worry. While you guys are out doing your thing, you can hunt animals for us.
I don't see much point in me having potions of Cure Light Wounds. And you can buy me ones later anyway.
Yeah,
so one each for one of those to split them. And I'll take just in order to be nothing. I'll go. I got nothing gold. Yeah, in order to be truly altruistic for once in my life, so that I can do more evil actions later, I'll even give Olag the 35 gold.
You know, he still gives you 50, right?
So?
I'm not taking 50 gold off him.
He gives it to the Paladin. The Paladin gives it to Verge. And Verge is like, "Oh, I can't accept this. Here, Oleg."
I can't accept it 'cause it's not worth my time. But I didn't tell him that.
Really? How much gold do you currently have?
35.
Cool. So, tell me, what are you gonna buy with that?
Well, I've got enough rations for 100 days. And I've got a cart with bedroll in it. I'm happy. Free as the wind.
Okay. And yeah, his entire stock room is for you guys to purchase from if you wish.
So does he give Luna? I assume he gives Luna 50 gold too. Tony will hold on to that for her.
Yep, and he has no things of harm.
And there's really no way to corrupt a cure light wounds.
They use shit in it.
For to do calls light wounds, I mean.
Yeah.
Well,
No.
I can do. I can either do cure or cause as a general across the board. But I have to choose one or the other at the beginning at character creation.
Oh, okay.
So if you want me to swap to cause, then potentially ask the GM.
You're neutral, so you get to choose when you cast a spell.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Cool.
Are you sure? Are you sure about that? Because I've got quite a neat power I can tack onto cause later.
Yeah.
Cool.
Oh, in that case, I'll cast cause light wounds on the undead scum.
Hold on. Let's just make sure that the undead scum is actually here. Linus!
I don't know what the fuck happened to Linus. I honestly don't know.
Does he get any immunities to mind control for being undead?
Well, he gets the regular undead trait stuff.
Seriously, so he's like immune to charm and shit as well.
I don't think. I think there's a racial thing that gives him extra.
Well, let's see here.
Resistant.
Undead. Let's see here. He does have a Constitution score. Well, let's see here. I want to actually take a quick look at the Dampier itself to see what it states before anyone says anything. No, that's going to be in the featured. Dampier. Dampier's get. Okay, so no, they get. Yeah, they get undead resistance. Dampiers get a +2 racial bonus on saving throws against disease and mind-affecting effects.
All right, okay, just they get a +2.
Yeah. He's not fully immune to anything.
So I'll give the 50 and the 35 GP to Oleg and Svetlana and say, I know you've had trouble lately with all. I can't replace what's gone before, but hopefully this will help you in the future. I'll give them both an earnest.
What? Okay. Do you have a ulterior motive to this?
No. Other than making friends and influencing people, no.
Cool, because Svetlana just sensed motives on you.
That's okay. My bluff would probably beat her sense motive if I did.
Well, that's only because she has such a low wisdom score. But no, okay, so. Now what happens? Linus! God damn it, Linus, what the fuck did we tell you? Didn't we tell him no wandering off in the middle of the game?
I'm pretty sure we did.
I tell you what, I can accidentally cast Q instead if you like.
Okay, guys, since, I don't see anybody coming through, I guess I'll try and help take care of your daughter. Good.
Jack says that to Tony.
All right, let's see here. Before we continue on, if you guys do want to continue on.
I would just be torturing what's his face.
Yeah, I was going to say let's go ahead and take ourselves a little bit of a break so that way we can go to the bathroom, get some more drink, eat something if we're nosh on something if we're peckish.
I'll get a cup of tea.
All right. So folks, we're going to go ahead and have ourselves a quick break. You all have a wonderful time waiting for us to get back. It'll only be about one quick switch over to the next episode. Goodbye.